Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. I am not really good at these things.
Yeah, I'm just getting the hang of it all.
Well, it's good to finally meet you face to face, not just over email.
Yes, you too. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well.
Awesome. How have you been through all this?
Hanging in there as I'm sure everyone else is. Trying to remain productive, but watching nothing but Netflix.
Same here.
Well, Charlotte, tell me about yourself.
Well, I graduated last year from Columbia College in Chicago with a Bachelor of Arts in Photography. And in the last year, I've been working at Paramount Pictures in their advertising department as the assistant to the head of social media, which was an incredible learning opportunity. And I met so many great people. But I've always had a love for traveling and nature photography. And honestly, nature photography is one of the main platforms for education across the globe. Sorry, because without it, people wouldn't know about so many incredible things or cultures unless they live there or have been there themselves. And as you probably saw in my portfolio, I was able to travel to Brazil my senior year and photograph some extraordinary animals and people in the Amazon that people would normally see. Um,
Yes, I did see that.
what? Sorry?
Yes, I did see that in your portfolio. It's very cool, but I don't think you understood my question. Tell me about yourself.
Um, well, my work is a big part of myself.
Yes, that's understandable, but tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm the oldest of three. I have a younger brother and sister. They're 20 and 18. My brother goes to the University of Indiana Southeast. He's an engineering major. And my sister is about to graduate from high school. So she's still back in Indiana. I'm from New Albany, Indiana. It was a pretty big deal when I got into Columbia because no one from New Albany ever leaves. Um, they're all kind of stuck with the hype of the small town and the family life, all that. That wasn't ever me. Uh, when I was younger, like in middle and high school, me and my friends would ride our bikes down to the Bass Pro Shop, which I know sounds like, what? But we would go inside and look at the taxidermy animals and fish for like hours and then play this shooting game with our sock money. The coins we'd saved up are found and we hid them in our socks. So we'd take our sock money and basically blow it all on this 30 minutes to play the shooting game. Uh, it's honestly stupid to think back on it, but then that was the highlight of my life. That was what I looked forward to. It's what made me finish all my vegetables and be nice to my parents so I could go out with my friends and ride bikes and go to the Bass Pro Shop. Um, I know it sounds stupid, but that's what I love to do. I didn't dream about kids or families like every other girl. I wanted to get away.
And what did your parents have to say to you having these feelings?
Oh, well, they were shocked at first, I guess, because they were like this perfect couple who were prom king and queen when they were in high school and like mayor and secretary of our neighborhood or whatever. And they just expected me to stay home with them and visit every weekend or whatever.
Were they really that perfect?
I mean, they had the brawls here and there, but they loved us and their town. I never noticed anything off.
What were their feelings about the Harkins?
No, they loved them. Donna and Harry were like second parents to us. Always over at the house, cracking jokes, sneaking us sodas. They were great.
Were you sad when Harry died?
Yeah, we all were. There was a huge processional and people lined the streets with signs and stuff. I mean, it was nice, but really sad.
So, what are your thoughts on death?
What does this have to do with the internship?
Well, as you're searching for these hidden gems in the world, you might experience some unsightly things, and I need to know if you can handle it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the only people that have died around me are my two grandpas. but that was when I was 2 and 4, so I don't really remember it. Just a lot of crying from my parents. And, excuse me, sorry. And Harry, which, yes, was really sad, but we all moved on. We were able to be okay. I think I just had to accept that death will eventually happen to all of us.
What is your ideal way to die?
My ideal what? What kind of interview is this?
Just answer the question.
I guess in my sleep?
Come on, get creative.
Well, I've always had this fantasy of dying in a submarine. I'm on a rescue mission, and my colleague disappeared while trying to find...
The lost city of Atlantis.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Yes, the lost city of Atlantis. And when I'm down there, I encounter a sea monster that is green and probably 10 feet tall. And with large yellow teeth that have
slobbering on them, even though you are in the
water, and eyes
that can see into the parts of your soul, even you can't.
And you come across it in your submarine, desperate to get around it, but you freeze up.
You can't move.
Fear and wonder eat you up like a virus.
And all at once,
you let it devour you. How did you know that? I've never told anyone that.
I know all about you, Charlotte.
But we've never met. I barely know you at all. This is the weirdest interview I have ever.
You don't want to do that.
What's happening?
You'll be okay, Charlotte. I'm here with you. I've been with you all this time.
What do you mean?
I know you, Charlotte. I've known you. I know when you wake. I know when you dream, what you eat, all your deep desires, all your selfish desires. All the times you've abandoned your family, your responsibilities, all for your own benefit. All your sick thoughts, all of them. I know it all. And for that, you'll probably pay. Or not.
You're the monster.
Thank you.